How's it going today, everybody? We are back with another Bandai 50th anniversary memorial box video slash review slash comparison. This is on Godzilla 75 or the Terror of Mechagodzilla Godzilla suit, which is pretty much 74 but with this angrier, grumpier looking head. So this is another figure that I've already reviewed. I reviewed it in great detail in the Toys Dream Project Godzilla 75 and Titanosaurus video. So if you'd like a more in-depth look at the figure, please go check that video out if you haven't before. This one, we're mainly just going to be looking at the differences between the two, besides this first part where we're going to just look at the color scheme. So as you can tell, this guy's more of a charcoal black. This guy's kind of a really dark green, maybe like forest. I don't know. It's kind of the whole theme with the memorial box. A lot of the Godzillas are more green for the Showa figures, at least. It looks nice. I still think this is the movie accurate one, the Toys Dream Project, but this definitely isn't a bad look for this Godzilla. It's pretty much consistent. It's the mold. Just to look. So the back plates actually look like they might be... Now this might also just be with age with mine, because mine has, I mean, I've owned this Godzilla for almost 10 years. I believe it's 8 years I've owned my 75. So it's possible that his just look a little bit more duller just because they've been out more, where this figure was left in the box since, I mean, it's been made. This was mint in box. So maybe that's the dullness. But I do think these ones are definitely a little bit brighter than these ones. Just a little bit, just a shade. Let's bring it in closer. You can just barely see it. For a guy who's partially, you know, I can't tell colors. I don't know what the official term for it. I can kind of tell this, and they kind of look the same. It's also interesting that they both have the same effect, where the tips of the spines kind of lose the color a little bit, and the mold comes in, because that's even on this one, almost in the exact same spot that is in the Toys Dream Project figure. So that's interesting to know that that's not necessarily a, you know, paint scratch or damage. It's just something they did with the 75 and possibly the 74. I don't know, because as I'm recording this video, I don't have 74. Though by the time this video is out, I will have my review out on the 74, because spoiler alert for the time and place of this recording, 74 will be at my place Wednesday the 22nd, hopefully. If USPS doesn't mess it up or they're not too busy. But then besides the shading and the coloring of the figure being more green rather than kind of black and silver or dull gray, it's the same. I mean, and the spines being a little different. The eyes are the exact same. Exact same. Actually, just a little bit different how the paint works. You can tell the eyes are a little bit different, but they look good. The teeth are a little bit duller too on the memorial box compared to the Toys Dream Project. Almost a little bit more green. The tongues look about the same. This one could be slightly, it looks a little bit more pink, but the mouth isn't super open, so you can't really tell. They could be the same. This one, actually, this one did look a little bit more red. This one looks a little bit more pink. The same exact articulation, though, on this one. Once again, we have a Godzilla that has a head spin, which I guess can only really be assumed now at this point, that the reason why this one's head spins, it's because they knew they were making a 75 when they made the 74. The 74, once again, I don't know because I have to look at the tag. I believe that was released in 2003 or 2004, right before the memorial box set came out. So they were planning on that, which would explain the head sculpt differences. The arms also go up and down, and the legs go up and down. Once again, I do believe I briefly mentioned it in this guy's video. The tail is glue sealed. Now this one's a lot more glue sealed than his was. But there's no move in this. If you want to break it, go ahead and try. I don't recommend it on the memorial box figures, just because it's nice, but it's not necessary. Mine, obviously, I can move because I went and broke it, because it was actually with this guy and some of the movie monster series, I've noticed if they're glue sealed, there's only a little bit. Normally it isn't the whole tail. Sometimes it's just like kind of right here. You can tell where we went through and kind of adjusted it. Yeah, that's pretty much it with 75. Once again, a very excellent figure. It's spot on. I really do love this mold. You know, owning the fake Mechagodzilla, which is also available in this set, which will be one of the last reviews in the set. I'm doing all the Godzillas, then the other kaiju with it, and fake Mechagodzilla counts as Mechagodzilla, not Godzilla. So, this mold in particular is just perfect. I can't wait to own 74 and talk about him in his video, because he will, like Rodan, interrupt the sequence, as you already know, because these videos are already out. But this is me pre-planning ahead. I'm recording a bunch of these ahead of time. So, but I wanted to do it in order, and I was able to find a 74 for a pretty good price. Cheaper than he normally goes, and probably cheaper than I would buy him at G-Fest, so I bought him. Also, notice that I'm using the blue background for this video. I thought to just try it out. Let me know how you guys like it. There's already going to be a few videos where I've done it already, and I'm interested to see. I feel like the lighting just fits a little bit better with the blue for some reason. It kind of looks weird with the white, and then using the black curtains behind it just kills it, especially on these darker figures. So we'll see. I might test this out on a few more reviews, like on 85. But that's going to be all for this. The figure, once again, I believe he was a 10 out of 10. It's the same as this guy. Whatever this guy had, I'm pretty sure it was a 10 out of 10. I'm pretty sure I gave that whole set a 10 out of 10. It's just perfect. This figure, the sculpts, it's perfect. It's 75. You see it. I'm looking at these two, and it's awesome, man. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. This is the last comparison for 3 more videos. The next one is Heisei 92, and then we have Meltdown Godzilla, and then we have a few more later down the line. So thank you guys for watching. This is Kaiju Addict. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Rock on. Peace. Stay safe, everybody.